Yeah, it's been an interesting weekend, guys. I'm actually at my business right now. The business that my ex-wife robbed at gunpoint and was allowed to go home. That's right. Do you think I would have got away with that? Armed robbery. She was charged with armed robbery for robbing my store and was let off. 3 years later, Brighton PD and everybody in that department thinks it's okay for her to kidnap my son against the court order and then take him out of state without my permission. She had no right to do any of it. She should have been stopped. She should have been at least stopped in questions. Somebody should be looking for my son right now, and I'm not getting any help from anyone. I even spoke to the chief of police yesterday. His name is Domenico. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit to the point where he didn't even know the facts of my case when he called me. He didn't even know the facts of the case because when he talked to me, he tried to make it sound like I was overreacting. When he said to me, you can't, it's not kidnapping if she only takes him a couple hours before this trade-off. What are you talking about, bro? It was a whole day. It was 9 hours. And you know what? Who gives a shit if it was the day of the exchange? It's still against the court order. Who cares if it's 2 days, 1 day, 3 days, 2 hours, 1 hour? It's against the court order, bro. Do your job. And then you're going to call me on the phone and not even know the facts of the case. So the summary is, fellas, when you go to these cops and you're a dad, you're not going to get any help. None. You're not going to get any help. They don't give a shit. And they're probably dads. And if they were in your situation, they would want help. But they won't help. They just don't care, especially here in Brighton, because I'm talking to other cops. You see, I'm not just talking shit. I'm actually talking to other professionals that are police officers in other jurisdictions. I got a buddy that does sex crimes down in Denver. I got another buddy that's on the SWAT team down in Denver. And they're both telling me she had no right to do it and they should have looked for my son. My attorney is telling me she had no right to do it and they should have looked for your son. But when I talk to them, I'm overreacting, I'm hyperbolic, and I need to quit bringing up race. They don't like it when you bring up race. But as a black man, I can't buy any help around here. The only help I got is from the attorney that I pay. Nobody else is gonna help you, bro. If you're a single dad out here or a joint custody dad out here, nobody's got shit for you out here, bro. You're on your own. And I pray to God, I swear to God, I pray somebody finds this video and can help me. If not, just expose these cops for not doing their job. They didn't even look for my son. She took my son against the court order, barefoot, from in front of my home, on video, against the court order, in a vehicle I had a description for. I called 911, and they don't even look. That's America for a dad. They don't got shit for you, fellas. They won't even look for your kid. And to this day, Monday, Memorial Day, I have no idea where my son is. No idea. And nobody will help me look. Chief Domenico, he's just making excuses for his cops that didn't do their job. Meanwhile, nobody has any idea where my son is. Because they're not even looking. They didn't even look. The cop told him that I hung up on him. Like, in a frantic situation like that, you're worried about the decorum of the father instead of looking for the kid? Like, really? You guys are real petty if that's what you wrote down in the report, he hung up on me? Maybe I was talking to my wife. Maybe I was trying to do something else that had nothing to do with you. And I needed you to get off your ass and look for my kid, and you didn't do it. Bishop, Officer Bishop. Yeah. Y'all have a good day.